Moving forward in life, black hold back. Black hates black. Black don't rate black.
If we want to be treated with dignity abroad, we must first create dignity at home. We love pointing fingers. You know, Europe complains about Africans flooding their borders, boats, about asylum seekers, about stealing their jobs. But before we shout at Europe, there is a conversation we refuse to have in the mirror. Because some of the hands pushing our problems outward are the ones inside our own house. This is not an anti-Europe video. This is a pro-self-respect and pro-African video focusing on Nigeria. I'm going to talk about colonialism and migration, yes. But we'll talk about how Nigerians sometimes treat other Nigerians and how our brightest minds are out there building other countries while we complain about ours. And I'll show you receipts, real names, real stories, real numbers.
Hi Chizzy, how's your energy? Let's talk.
I don't know if to say my energy is angry or just tired. But you know what? Let's talk it out. Let's be very honest, like I'm not even gonna lie. Colonialism left wounds. Colonialism left scars. It reshaped economies to export raw materials, created extractive trade patterns, and rewired institutions away from local development. In many academic studies, the legacy of colonialism is shown to have had a net negative effect on African economic development and institutional capacity. That history is part of why many Africans look for better life abroad today. But colonialism is not the whole story. After independence came new colonial structures, trade deals, multinational extractions, loans, and debt conditions, all of which can keep countries dependent instead of building locally. In short, centuries of outside interference helped create many of the push factors of migration. Now let's talk about the mirror. We treat white people differently and sometimes treat our own people worse. Walk through any club, hotels, or VIP parties in Lagos and you'll see something very uncomfortable. The foreigners, especially white foreigners, they get a tiny throne of privilege that you're like, okay, that preferential treatment they get, and you're like, what's going on? You know, the free drinks, VIP tables, instant credibility. It's called expat privilege. And for many Nigerians, it's a reflex. Like, these people don't know when they do it. Once it's a white man like this, they just feel like they need to be pleasant. They feel like they need to be polite, you know? Probably because they want to extract money or extort money rather, or for one reason or the other, I can't tell. But like, you just notice their countenance is more pleasant, more receptive, and it's just crazy.
Black cheats black. Black maltreats black. Black kill black. Yes. When black give black. Black want to steal back.
Here in our cities, the white people still open doors we are dying and dreaming to get our foot through. Look, colonial hangover, colorism, status signaling, whatever you call it, it exists. And it's a problem because it trains us to value foreigners more than our own people. That behavior doesn't just hurt our pride, it hurts our economy, it undermines our talent pipeline, it tells our young doctors, our lawyers, our designers that respect lives on a plane ticket. Anyways, welcome back to Chizzy's Energy Uncovered. I studied sociology and I have decided to uncover stories. Now, if you have gotten to this point in the video, you are definitely family. Please hit the like button, kindly subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments down the comment section. Now let's get right into the story. Now to the brain drain. Our best hands are powering other countries. If you know nothing about this country, know this one, that our best hands, our best brains are powering other countries. This one is painful but simple. Nigeria is losing huge numbers of its professionals, especially in health, science, and tech. Over the last few years, tens of thousands of Nigerian doctors have immigrated to countries like the UK, US, Canada, and Germany. The government publicly warned that in a short period, the country lost thousands of physicians. This is a crisis that directly affects healthcare at home. Over 16,000 doctors left Nigeria in recent years. So who are these people powering other economies? Let me give you names. People you might respect, who today work in world-class research institutions, hospitals, and companies outside Nigeria. John O. Dabiri, Nigerian-American engineer, and biofluid dynamics genius, Centennial Chair Professor of Caltech. His work on fluid dynamics and renewable energy is world famous. He even served on high-level US science advisory bodies and won major national honors. He is a made-in-Nigeria brain fueling global science. I mean, that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But we need you at home, brother. Dr. Oluyinka Olutoye, a Nigerian-trained pediatric fetal surgeon who led rare fetal surgeries and held senior surgical leadership roles at Texas Children's Hospital and Baylor College of Medicine before recent posts in US Children's Hospital. His work saves lives, but not primarily in Nigeria. Professor Aziz Butali, a leading clinician scientist in craniofacial genetics who holds an endowed professorship at the University of Iowa and has been honored at the highest US science levels for his research. Dr. Ijoma Opara, Associate Professor at Yale School of Public Health, doing community-based research and interventions for youth, training the next generation of public health scientists in the US. Ijoma Opara, are you trying to say we don't have youths in Nigeria that need this training? I know our country is not, I'm not supposed to just tell people to come back, no. But I'm just saying, let's imagine we had these people here and they are taking this country seriously, the way they take US, UK, Canada, Germany, and the likes seriously. Like, they take their jobs over there very seriously. Imagine we had an Ijoma and see, this is just examples, there's so many more. Imagine we had Ijoma and so many other types of Ijomas with that type of brain, with that type of skill, with the whole research. We had her in Nigeria and we had youths to learn from her. She took classes, she taught and train the youths. The more youth you train, the more we have. The more of your skill, the more of your brain we have. The more of your good hands we have. But when you are doing that for the US, you all get it. I hope you all get it. Iyinaoluwa Aboyeji, co-founder of Andela and an entrepreneur whose companies and investments shaped tech talent and fintech, primarily scaling in global markets and raising capital from foreign investors while building parts of their operations across borders. These are only a handful of examples. There are thousands more. Tiny armies of doctors, nurses, academics, and tech founders who left because of security, pay, infrastructure, and yes, sometimes because they were treated as hireable, promotable humans abroad before they could be respected at home. Now let's talk about why they leave, because we can't highlight this whole goodness we are missing and not check why exactly they don't be staying. Now, it's not because they hate Nigeria, it's because survival calls. When survival is calling you, you have to pick the call. Greener pasture is very important. Everybody wants a good life. Everybody wants the best life. Everybody wants to live well and live right. Even if it's not all that, just a place where you can live right, where you work and you eat. That's basically it. The reasons are practical. Bad infrastructure, poor pay, strikes that last months. Like, I pity some of our university lecturers, I pity some of our government school teachers. Like, you see strike that will last for, how do you expect these workers to feed when you strike for that long? What's in their head is, Japan, let me just get out of this country. Let me just go and work somewhere else. Let me just go where it is not possible that, we're going on strike. Hospitals without basic equipment, and your salary won't feed a family. Staying back is moral heroism. Like, I feel like everyone who is surviving Nigeria right now, staying back to work, not able to leave the country, you are a hero. Is moral heroism, aside from the fact that you don't have the money to, because everybody who gets the opportunity to japa will japa. Not everybody do, because the rich who have the money to go still want to be here. They know why they want to be here. They know why. Some of them moral heroism, plus they know this place is just, it's safer for them. Not even safer. What's safe? It's just more convenient. Let's use the word convenient for them. A quiet, slow self-sacrifice. Many professionals don't leave Nigeria. They respond to real daily crises of survival and career. Now, here's the truth we must say to ourselves. We love to complain that Europe doesn't want us. But while we were complaining, we're also handing Europe the very best of us. The surgeons, the researchers, the entrepreneurs who could have built Nigeria stronger, richer, and healthier. At the same time, neglecting our own people back home and treating them like they don't matter. We hire experts for prestige. We celebrate foreign degrees as if diplomas from Lagos State University are a crime. We elevate foreign consultants while ignoring local innovators doing similar work. This behavior normalizes a hierarchy that says foreign equals superior, local equals second rate, or maybe absolutely nothing. And that doesn't make sense. We need to stop downplaying our own people. We need to stop even downplaying ourselves. Some of us, we as human beings, will be somewhere in a gathering, we see a white man, and we just already start automatically, because of how the society has made it look like, how it's a mentality, it has become a norm for us. Like I said, it's now a reflex. You yourself, because you see a white person, you just feel like, oh, this person has to go first, or this person has to take the higher. Like, how? We need to stop downplaying ourselves and stop downplaying our fellow Nigerians. Stop downplaying anything black and glorifying people that should come to even serve you, regardless of colonialism. We are now independent. We don't depend on them, do we? For some weird reason, they even depend on us at this point, because they be extracting, they be exporting. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we need to stop. The moment we stop downplaying ourselves or regarding the mentality that puts them above, then we start to stay on the top. We start to even see ourselves on the top. That hierarchy breeds a cultural brain drain. If you see, right now, if you want, respect, money, status, you have to go abroad. That narrative becomes self-fulfilling. You too, you now start to feel like, oh, if you go and come back, you are now something. That's how it is. I mean, back in the days, when you travel and come back, it's like you have made it. Meanwhile, I even used to hear back then that most of our people, what the jobs they do, they're menial jobs. It's just that the exchange rate when it comes to like currency helps them now build in Nigeria, because whatever they're making from there, in comparison to Naira, is a huge money. It's a lot of money. So that's why you now see somebody travel abroad. You have to travel abroad to gain the respect. In the village, when the man abroad is coming back, the man that has been abroad for 5 years, he's returning. It's like a celebration. It's like a thing. You get the respect. Definitely you got the money, because the currency, the exchange rate is crazy. Naira is nothing. You get the respect, you get the money, you get the status, because everybody starts to see you like that person. It's a narrative that becomes very self-fulfilling. It's a narrative that breeds serious brain drain. They will keep living and feeling like that is where you can make it. That's because we refuse to stay. We refuse to build our own country. We refuse to help our own nation. Brain drain, feel life. That's what it's gonna be. But we have hope, don't we? We have hope in Nigeria. And we hope for the best. Do you remember the story that went viral years ago? The Nigerian artist Idris Abdul Karim, when he confronted 50 Cent's crew over how Nigerian artists were being treated on tour. The whole saga became a symbol. Nigerian artists were saying, we're not rats after being treated so poorly, ignored, or even undermined. It highlighted how discrimination and disrespect is a two-way street. Artists from Africa are downgraded abroad, and our own people sometimes accept that downgrading abroad because they feel powerless. I'm so grateful for the growth right now in the entertainment industry, because you can't try it now. If for instance, you want to invite Beyonce and Tiwa Savage together, my dear, the same way you are treating Beyonce, I mean everything, the same hotel, the same flight category, everything, that prestige you uphold towards Beyonce, you would give it to a Tiwa Savage. That's the growth we have attained. We have elevated that far. We now command that type of respect. Big thanks to Idris Abdul Karim. Because, that whole saga really set a standard. Now, if you're inviting a Cardi B and you're inviting a Tiwa Savage, every respect you accord to Beyonce or Cardi B or Nicki, whatever it is, you would accord that same respect. You would give that same respect to a Tiwa Savage. You would give that same respect to a Yemi Alade. You will not invite Yemi Alade and tell her, go fly, go take the public transport. No. If Beyonce is taking a private jet, even Yemi Alade will enter that private jet. Simi will enter a private jet. Tiwa Savage will enter a private jet. because now we command that type of respect. So I'm grateful for how much we've grown. I mean, even in the dance industry, you can't disrespect a dancer anyhow now. A dance artist, not to talk of a choreographer or a movement director or an artistic director. You wouldn't dare, because things have changed. The way we carry ourselves, most of them are trying to be educated. Me, I've always been educated. Being educated, very important. Knowing your worth, knowing what you are doing, knowing what you are saying. Back in the days, you say a dancer doesn't even know how to create an invoice for a job or for payment and stuff. Don't know how to draft contracts. But now, they're seeing the business aspect of it. Same for the music industry. Everybody's taking this shit seriously now. It has become a proper career. It's not just, daddy, I want to be a musician. No, you can't be a musician. Go and do law. Go and do doctor. It has become something that will pay you even way more than the white-collar jobs. Thanks to the industry for waking up and realizing that they deserve more. And now they're getting more. Glory to God. The point is, we can't expect European audiences or anyone to treat us with automatic warmth. If we ourselves send the message that our value is negotiable, whatever you present, that's what they take. If your confidence is low, that would affect you. But when you know your worth, when you know what you carry, when you know how talented you are, because Nigerians, talent, they cry. We are too talented. Once you are able to present yourself with so much value, so much worth for them to see, they will see it. Don't worry. You don't even have to do much. They will see it. But you don't expect them to see you like that when you yourself don't even see yourself as anything. That doesn't work. The courage, the confidence, the charisma, these are the things they look out for when they want to weigh you. Because these people be weighing you. They be weighing. They're like, okay, let's see. Now let's go on to talk about what would happen if our people stayed. If they returned home. Yeah, let's look into that. What will it be like? What would Nigeria look like if our people stayed back home? Imagine this, our best doctors stay or return, opening clinics and training new doctors. Our engineers, they build resilient power systems. Our entrepreneurs invest profits into local factories, not just properties abroad. Our judges and lawyers strengthen institutions. That is how countries change. That is how a nation can change. Listen, talent breeds institutions. Institutions breeds trust. Trust breeds investment. Investment breeds growth. It's all in our hands, my people. There are countries that have benefited from the reverse migration and diaspora investments. Look at the Indian and Chinese tech booms. Shows that when homegrown talent returns, the multiplier is huge. Diaspora investments, when channeled strategically, can help transfer skills, capital, and networks. Yes, it's not easy, but it works. Rome wasn't built in a day. Dubai didn't just pop up overnight. It took decisions, sometimes very tough, painful decisions, to stay, to build, and to protect homegrown value. Now here is how we start building a practical roadmap. Respect our people. Start in your community. Hire Nigerian designers. Praise local products. Stop equating foreign with better. Small signals change culture. Step 2, return economically. If you cannot move back right now, invest. Buy shares in Nigerian startups. Fund a clinic. Mentor a doctor. Diaspora money should be pipeline, not a permanent exit. Step 3, build institutions. We need to strengthen hospitals, universities, and courts. That means demanding accountability and supporting professionals who stay and build. Step 4, create incentives for returns. Public and private workers must work together. Tax breaks, grants for returning entrepreneurs, fast-track research partnerships with diaspora scientists. We need it. Step 5, value education at home. Celebrate our universities, fund research locally, create meaningful career paths, so our students see a future without an immigration ticket. Each of these steps is a short film topic by itself, but they are only doable if we can stop normalizing foreign worship and start normalizing Nigerian excellence. Some Nigerians have returned or built partnerships that show the way. These are examples where diaspora knowledge is being used for home impact. Scientists and academics who collaborate with Nigerian universities and hospitals to mentor young researchers. Entrepreneurs who build talent hubs that allow engineers to work for global clients while living in Lagos. These success models are growing. we should scale them. Here is a tough but honest refrain. Don't expect doors when we neglect ours. If you want the world to respect Nigerians, first, we must respect ourselves. Like, we must respect Nigerians. If we leave the country because of dysfunction, fine. But don't be surprised when the people you left don't clap for you when you come back with foreign title and start acting like you never left. That's not just about ego, it's about accountability. If we want to be treated with dignity abroad, we must first create dignity at home. And yes, we will still call out colonialism and the global structure that took almost everything from Africa. But calling those things out should come with the exact same energy we used to call ourselves out when we sell our talent cheap. We can do both. Yes. The same energy you used to call out, Europeans are no, they don't want us here. They don't do this. Europeans are treating black like this. We should use that same energy, honestly, to call ourselves out as well. When we will be selling our talent cheap, when we'll be doing things that shows we're not worthy, that downgrades us. Let's call ourselves out with the same energy. Because when they downgrade you and you call them out, what happens when you downgrade yourself? You won't call yourself out. Okay, they play. Now here's the challenge I'm giving you. If you're thinking of leaving, think about what you will give back before you go. And if you're already abroad, think of how you can invest your time, your money and brain in Nigeria. Let's not always just go and give all of it to them. Let's always think about our house, our home, the motherland. Whatever you're doing, whether you're planning to go, think of what you can leave here. And if you're already there, think of how you can invest. Think of how you can contribute. Nigerians are smart, intelligent. You see, business, intellectuals, streets, clock it for us because we too much. So please, this is my only challenge to you guys. Think of how you can do something for your home, for the motherland. Even if you're not present here, something that can help us grow. And I know a lot of us are saying, I beg, Chizzy, which one? The government, what are the governments doing? What are they doing? The government will still build, you will still invest, the government will still do one thing that will make the economy trash and everything will crash. But honestly, we cannot keep complaining. There are countries that took their country by force, by fire. There are countries that they had to do what they had to do. The day we will rise up to do what we have to do is coming by God's grace. But please, the little you can do as an individual, because everything about Nigeria, everything about the world starts with one individual to the next individual, to the next individual, to a community, a group, a people, a nation. It all grows from one individual. So don't think Rome wasn't built in a day. If you as a self can tell yourself, I need to do the right thing, everybody starts to tell themselves, I need to do the right thing. Let's leave government first. Masses and citizens, everybody starts to tell themselves they need to do the right thing. We are enough. The masses, we are bigger than the government. We are more populated than the government. So if we have that unity somehow, we can overcome. This is just my 2 cents, honestly. This is just what I think, my opinion. I'd love to hear everybody's opinion in the comment section, because this is such a very, very tangible topic. This is such a very crucial topic. It shouldn't be joked with. It shouldn't be neglected. I want every opinion on the comment section. I just believe individually, if we can all contribute, if we can all decide to do the right thing, we'll become the nation we want to become. And if you are here, stop apologizing for being Nigerian. Stop crying. Stop regretting for being Nigerian. You can't change that. Start demanding respect for your work. Start demanding respect for your business, respect for your career, respect for who you are, respect for your work entirely. Hire Nigerian. Mentor a young person. Build a business. Vote. This is the most important. Vote for leaders who treat institutions like sacred things, not ATM machines. Make sure you come out to vote. Don't give up. Make sure you come out to vote for a leader that takes the institutions and the growth of your nation sacred. Takes the economy sacred. Not seeing it like it's ATM machine for withdrawals. Only withdrawals, no crediting, only debit. Only taking. collect, no impact, no input. Horrible. Rome took time, so we will. Brick by brick, idea by idea, respect by respect. We will get there. Migration, history, and power are complicated. Colonialism matters. Europe's hypocrisy matters. Discrimination matters. But so do our choices. If we want a nation that commands respect, we must stop outsourcing our value to other countries. We must invest in ourselves, treat our people with the dignity they deserve, and invite our brightest home with incentives and love. We can complain about how the world treats us or build a Nigeria that the world cannot ignore. I take building. You? What do you take? What do you take? Tell me, you guys, in the comment section. I'm so excited for this topic, and I'm so glad I have you guys here on with me. Thank you all so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, talk to me. Let's not fight, but just communicate with me. Like, tell me what you think about everything I just said. Wherever you are, could be Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Morocco, wherever you are in Africa. I'm doing this video for Africa. It's an African topic. It's a black topic. You know, it's not just a Nigerian thing. I just made my case study on my, my whatever, Nigeria. But like, I'm speaking to everybody, every black. This is an important topic. Tell me what you think. What's your opinion? If you can relate to this in your country, wherever country you are in Africa, if you can relate to this, relay it back to me and tell me what you think. Please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like it. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in my next video where I uncover another story. We continue to uncover. Period. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.